to put things into my projects just to give a different point of view. The camera doesn't matter. I've seen that a lot too. Oh, I have to have the big... No. It's great to have a great camera, but you really don't need to worry about it. You can do things with a $100 App Tech or Ape Tech, little HD, and then just use your cards. You don't even need tape. But anyway, lights, do the best you can with lights. Always remember your 3-point lighting. And sound. A separate microphone's better. And post. Post is kind of an enigma. Some people worry about it throughout the project. I edit throughout the project, but I don't worry about actual post stuff until the end. Okay? So, alright. Let's take us. What mic do I use? On my camera, I use a little Sony shotgun mic I got for $60 at a local camera shop. I don't use the long one. My mic's this big, about 5 inches at the most. So, anyway, all right. Let's just go down the line. Gray room. Do you have any picture? Exactly. Let's see. Gray room. Do you have any screenwriting questions?
Fairbank's pretty good at coming up with a script.
Mm-hmm.
Like his Tony Tunnel show is like extremely good.
Oh, Tony Tunnel? That is good.
Yeah.
For some reason, I threw myself off. No, Gray, I know he stayed up for this, and I appreciate it. Much appreciation. Ladry, what kind of screenwriting question do you have?
Oh God, that's a long question, right?
Okay, break it into parts. The best you can. Anyway, while Ladry's typing that, more stuff about the show, and then we'll get to that. I'm going to bring you guys some people I work with. I'm going to bring you my actors. I'm going to bring you guys I work with their writing. Well, okay. Just a second, speaker. Okay, we're going to bring you some... Ron has moved out of town, but he's coming in for a visit, and I might do something taped with him. Again, I wish everybody had a Ron Ford to pick their brain on and learn from. He should be making $1 million every time he writes a film. All right, Ladry. 45 pages into my feature. I know all my plot points and endings, but not quite everything in between. Is that bad? No. That's again why I said outline. Because all right, when I outline, this is what I do. I come up with my story. My story is about. Okay. Once I have that statement, then I do the beginning. I do a couple pages or a couple outline pages. It's like, all right, my characters are going to the store and they're going to be involved in a drive-by shooting. Hilarity ensues. I get them out of the house. I get them to the store. On the way to the store, they see a car come by. They think it's weird. They continue on to the store. They get near the store. Car pulls up in front of them, shoots people in the store. They fight the people that shot the store. They kill the people that shot the store. We wrap it up. That's just a basic thing. When I get stuck, I can move in between sections. I know, and a script is always a work in progress, even on the set. Don't worry about it being bad, okay? It's one of those things will come in time, and the more that you get comfortable, and I'm trying to be serious, and somebody's drawing pictures on Vaughn. But, yeah, you'll be fine, Ladry. I forget how old you are again, but you're one of the better 21 and under writers that I've ever read. Ever. You're better than I was. I mean, I think you write with a lot. I write with a sail in mind. You write with your heart. There's a difference there. I think we have the same amount of passion, but a script is a plan. And, well, sometime, okay, case in point, in Ho-Ho, we had, I wanted to build a sled, and we were going to blue screen that. That wasn't going to happen just because of time. So basically, my cool sled became something else, and I had another sled that we took pictures of. As for, I've actually had to change the sex of a character from male to female because something happened. All right, let's see. I have to figure out how to use these buttons. Oop. Anyway, did I skip anybody? Vaughn, do you see people that I missed? And you're very welcome, Ladry. Did you see anybody that I missed? Al.
You got Parker here. You got.
Okay, Parker. Do you have any screenwriting questions? I should have dancing midgets or something behind me. What makes a good script? Again, that comes up to you. I mean, what I think makes a good script is if it comes out, if the script is something that I would pay money to see, then I think it's a good script. Don't worry about good versus bad, because there's no such thing. It all comes down to how you get your message on the screen. And like Gray says, it is a plan. Your outline's your first plan, your script's your second plan, and again with Ho-Ho, we've had like 47 different plans. You know, another case in point. When you let's see, the opening scene is after Santa rips off the guy's, you know. Anyway, I wanted a woman to play that part because I thought we could have done some more things graphically. But what happened was, the actor that we used, he's kind of built like a skinny woman. So we dressed him up, gooped him up, and then we just rehearsed where Santa would have done his thing. And basically, it's hard to. You've seen the trailer. You see where it is on the table. He falls to the floor. We did a lot with blood. Anyway, hi Griffin. Okay, so another thing that you guys need to follow now. We're kind of doing a show here, kind of like screenwriting and filmmaking. Anyway, it's a little. Anyway, I highly recommend that you guys find a thing called screenplay format and go by the Hollywood industry standard. Do I like Hollywood? Not so much. But when it comes to a screenplay, yeah, Celtics works really well that way. You have to learn your mark. Some people don't even, if you can't use if you just want to use your word processor, you can learn where you can put all your margins and things like that, and how to, like, if you're writing with the idea that you're going to send things to a production company eventually, right? You have to follow the format. Like Ladry, what do you say is hard? How can you learn it without being totally boring? Just do it. Oh. Hi, Vaughn? There's someone that needs to go. Sweet. Anyway, we are let's see. If you like, I notice when somebody posts a script on IndieMogul, and they'll have on the left side of the page, they'll have, like, because it's hard, you can't do format there, but you can't have your script say actor, you know, Tom, and then his dialogue, and then Bob and dialogue. You have a lot of you guys, if you're using Celtics, you're fine.